Angel, is that you? Listen, child, ooh, you kind of caught me off guard there, but that's all right. It's good to see you, girl. Where you been? What took you so long to come back? Anywho, I'm happy you're here. Do me a favor. Go on over to styleseat.com/TouchedByTyHairCo and book your girl. If you're in the DC, DMV area and you need to get your zoots done or that face glam, hit me up. Books are always open and I'm always accepting new clients. Go on and book me on Style Seat. Head over to Instagram at TouchedByTyHairCo and click that book now button or give us a call, 202-539-2202 to set up your appointment or consultation. You know I love you. You know I'm happy that you came back. It's good to see you. Stay tuned for the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in a sec. Hey angels, and welcome back to Touched by TyHairCo. Let's get straight into this look. As you know, we always start the client off by cleaning the client's skin. Then we're going to go in and moisturize. I believe I might have done that off of camera, okay? To start off my looks, y'all know I like to go in with eyes first, okay? I start at the top of the face and work my way down. So we'll be doing her brows first using this Morphe eyebrow definer pencil in the shade Java. I will simply be going in just to extend her brow. As you can see, she has a full brow here, so we're gonna go in and extend the front slightly and the tail end. Then once I'm done extending her brows, we're gonna go in and clean them up. So I've switched, okay, a few things, updating my makeup routine for my clients. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer, guys. I actually found this from watching another makeup artist here on YouTube, and she was using this product, and I'm like, I'm looking for something a little lighter, not as heavy and not as oily, because you don't want to use a moisturizer that's too oily. It will break down the makeup, and you don't want to do that. You want your client's makeup to last as long as possible. So I'm switching over from the Pond's moisturizer, which is a good moisturizer for all skin types. However, I want something a little bit lighter than that cream, and I'm using this e.l.f. Holy Hydration. I absolutely love it. It is good for all skin types, and I highly recommend it. It's great. And your client's skin will love it, okay? As you've seen there, I went in, I primed the face with the calamine lotion. So a lot of people ask, I've explained this in a few of my tutorials, I choose the calamine lotion versus the milk of magnesia. Both of these techniques do the exact same thing. They are applied to the skin as a primer for long-lasting makeup, as well as mattifying the look, okay? However, calamine lotion is already formulated for skin, okay? So that's why I choose to use the calamine lotion, and it's also a skin anti-irritant. So that's why I use calamine. Unless I'm dealing with a client that has extremely oily skin, or if there's a client that's doing maybe stage work or modeling that's going to be under heavy lights, that's the only time that I would use the milk of magnesia technique. It's a little bit more mattifying than calamine lotion, and so I would use it just for like extreme performances and things like that. But otherwise, regular wear, we're going to stick to the calamine lotion. As you can see, I'm going in. Oh my gosh, I'm at school, y'all, so y'all gotta excuse that noise. But as you can see, I'm going in and I'm shaping out that brow using that eyebrow pencil. Now I'm going in to set these brows into place using the NYX gel glue. Y'all, this is one of my favorite products, okay? Unless the client wants to wear the brows for a few days, I'd rather use this because it's easy to clean off of the skin. When you use the clear eyelash glue, your brows are going to last you for a few days, or you're really going to have to scrub that brow off of the face. So I like the clear glue for a lasting brow. But if you are going to be cleaning your makeup off your face, this NYX Brow Gel Glue is just as good, okay? To clean up her brows today, I'll be going in with my full Nika K Full Coverage Concealer in the shade, what was that, y'all, 05? I think it was 5. And y'all know my brushes that I use. Nothing has changed too much. I'm using a flat liner brush to go in and clean up the brow. So, y'all, I had a lot happen to me this day, and it really threw my work off, okay? I did not like this look. I'm going to have to redo it. I'm going to have to redeem myself. This look is inspired by a makeup artist out of Cali. She goes by the name of Way to Beat, W-A-Y, the number 2, B-E-A-T. She is amazing. Her work is amazing, and this is an inspired look. I did not like it, okay? I didn't. This is not my best work. The stones were acting all ooky. My stone grabber was acting stupid. I kept losing the stones. I was just getting frustrated. It started even from this, though. Like, no shade. The brows were crazy. Like, I had a client come in and they kind of pissed me off. And I was like, supposed to do makeup. I wasn't going to do it. But then she was like, let's do it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. And then it came out, you know, her face was beat. Now, you know I'm going to get that face right. But I didn't do as good as what I wanted to do on this look. So you'll see this look on my channel again, okay? Because we're going to redo it. But as you can see, I'm going in, I'm cleaning up her brows. Man, the brows was uneven at the beginning, but I like to show you guys everything because I think that's important to show. If I get up here and I just show my best work, I feel like that's misleading because every day isn't a good day. Some days you mess up, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm trying to be consistent. Well, I am being consistent. Speak that, okay? I'm being very consistent with my content creating. So I think that it's important to show you, listen, you mess up. You just go back, you fix it, or you figure out a way as you go along to fix whatever you messed up on. So, yeah. I did not like the rhinestone work. I think that's what I didn't like. The stones, I wasn't able to grab the small ones. It should have been small ones, and I had to use bigger ones, and then my tool wasn't working all right. It was just a mess, y'all. It was just a mess, but I kept going. I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop, but she didn't let me. We kept going. We finished the glam, okay? So I just wanted to bring you guys something. Y'all know I'm going to keep it coming, So moving right along, I've already went in, I've cleaned up her eyebrows. I've set her eyelids in place using that RK HD transparent setting powder. I use what I clean her eyebrows with to use as her eyeshadow base. And now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette using that top brown in the very top left-hand side. And that's going to be her base for this eye look. So understanding eye space and the type of eyes that you're dealing with is super duper important. She has very little eye space. Even though it looks like she has a lot, she doesn't. Her eyes are slightly hooded, right? So I could have done like kind of like a blown out black smoky eye without actually doing a cut crease. But because her eyes are hooded and so little, I didn't want to play it safe. I wasn't sure. So I went on in. I used the P. Louise Acid Rain Blank Canvas to cut her crease. And then I'm going back in using that Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette to pack on that black onto the crease. So if you have a bigger eye space, you do not have to cut a crease. However, her eye space was not that big, So I had to create space with what I had, and that's the purpose of cutting the crease. I hope that makes sense for you guys. To pack the color onto the crease, I'm using a small eyeshadow shader brush, and I'm just going in. As you can see, I'm lifting that lid to ensure that that cut crease is completely covered in black. It's okay if you don't get it to the very, very ends, because you're going to cover that in rhinestones anyway, but you want to cover it as much as you possibly can. So here you see me going in, cleaning up all of that black fallout so that it does not transfer over into my makeup look. Off camera, y'all, I went in. Look, I hadn't glued her eyes shut. Lord Jesus. Off camera, I went in and I placed these rhinestones. Let me tell y'all something. This rhinestone work, it ain't no joke. Respect the artist. Respect their looks, because baby, placing them rhinestones is tedious, okay? Very tedious. I did that off camera. The best of my ability, it was just a mess, but we got through it. And then we're moving right along into her face. I also placed her lashes on off camera. Getting into her face. So for her foundation, I'm going in with the Nika K Full Coverage Foundation. Y'all already know how I feel about this. My holy grail, the foundation that I use. I absolutely love it, and it just gives, okay? I believe she was a 07. I believe this was in a 7. I'm not sure. But you see, I'm placing that onto the face, blending it out using my Morphe E63 brush. Y'all seen me acting silly. Music was playing, we was in there getting it. And yeah, just doing what the foundation do. Y'all already know what it is. Stop playing. Nika K. Look, cut the check, man. Stop playing with your girl. So for my technique, for my application technique, I use multiple brushes, all right? I like the way certain brushes blend certain products into the skin. Use what works for you. Take a little bit from that artist, take a little bit from that artist, add a little bit yourself, and come up with your own technique. To apply foundation, I use 3 brushes, as you can see. I use a flat foundation brush to apply. I use this foundation blending brush to blend it into the skin and to press it even further into the skin. And to ensure that we have full coverage and everything's blended, I use my blending sponge, okay? For her highlight today, I'm going in with the Nika K Full Coverage Concealer. I'm going to assume that I showed y'all the number because I ain't see it. I believe this is like a number 4 though. And I'm going to place that in all of the areas where I want to go in to highlight her, okay? Okay, so I tried something new. I caught myself trying to go in and place the highlighter and the contour at the same time. Yeah, that don't work for me. The contour was mixing in with the highlight. It was a mess, y'all. I didn't like it. The people who do this one all-in-one makeup look, yeah, y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. That's not for me. Y'all will never see me do this again. Yeah, the girls that get it, get it. I don't get it. I'm not a girl that gets it. This it, I don't get. And I'm completely okay with that. Yeah, it didn't work for me. So, yeah. Move right along. Going in, I am blending out this highlight using my blending brush as well as my blending sponge. I get a lot of questions about, Ty, when do you know to stop blending? Listen, it's all in the eye. And it's going to come with discovery, okay? It is. My blending got better with repetition. So you just have to, no harsh lines is a rule of thumb, okay? A change in shade is okay, but harsh lines is a no-no. So, and that's basically what you're blending out to see. It's okay for you to see a change in shade, but you don't want to see like a harsh line or indentation on the skin. It just doesn't look well. So, blend until you can't. Blend until you don't see what you don't want to see, and that's the best advice that I could give you. When I look at my work when I first started and now, oh my God, I've come such a long way. And that's going to be with any artist. When you start, the technique grows, it changes. You're going to develop, okay? You're going to develop. And that's what you want to do ultimately. As you can see, I call myself going in to bronze her face, but I forgot to set her face. So to set her face, I'm going in with my LA Girl pressed powder. And for her highlighted areas, I'll be using the shade Nude Beige. And to set the remaining of her face, I'll be going in with the shade Toffee. So once you get to this process, you're going to start to see your look come together. okay? Once you start adding that color back into the face, bronzing up that face, adding that contour, setting everything into place, this is kind of, that setting process is kind of where you see that makeup go from ooh to ooh, you know? So just make sure you're doing all the steps. You know, you have to set your makeup. It just gives it that airbrush look. Like, I like pressed powders. It gives the face that filter look. Now to bronze her, build up on her contour, I'm going in with my RK by Kiss contour powder palette in the shade medium dark, and I'm using the darkest shade. For her nose, I'm going in with that same palette. I'm going in and I'm using the second to the darkest shade for her nose. Now, y'all know I do not do a whole lot of snatching on the nose, okay? I put a little definition on that nose. Me as an artist, the super snatch look is not really what I go for. I don't know if a part of that is my skill or if I just don't like it. I think sometimes the nose is made to look too small, and I don't really like, I like for the client to still look like the client. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to change the feature. So, but I get it, you know, to each his own. But I don't make it too small. So I do define it though. So, and like I said before, I'll practice more on my contours for my nose. So when I do have clients that want that snatch, I'll be able to provide that. To bake her, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier in the shade Translucent Honey. Okay. And I'm going to bake all of her highlighted areas as well as defining her cheek structure. If you don't have this powder in your kit, you need to get it. Okay, if you are a new aspiring makeup artist, you're building your kit, you're looking to get into this, this is a must-have product. This product works beautifully on all skin tones, all skin types. It's what you need. Like, this product has definitely changed the outcome of my work. When I first got it, I really didn't know how to properly use it. Less is more with this product. You do not need a lot, okay? A little goes a long way. And it really stains the skin, which is another reason why you don't need a lot, okay? But you need it. It comes in 3 shades. Get all 3. You're going to need them. Moving right along, for her blush today, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place blush palette in the shade Volume 1. And I am applying this blush right beneath her highlights, but right above her contour bronzing powder, okay? So back in the day, we used to apply the blush right at the apples of the cheek. So the apples of the cheek are right in the front, right smack dab in the face. Well, now things are a little different. Glams are done a little different. Rule of thumb, I always go right above my contour or my bronzer, and again, right beneath my highlight. And that just gives the face a beautiful mauve tone blended cheek, you know, and you're gonna get what you want with that. So I recommend doing that. For the lip combo, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. I don't even think I gotta say it. It's Morphe Trendsetter for the lip liner. And for the lip gloss, we're going in with our matte lip gloss in the shade Virgin by Morphe. Y'all, this lip combo is fire. You can't go wrong with it. I'm one of those type of girls, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I get it. I'm going to give y'all a different lip combo, okay? I am. I just have to figure out when, because I am in love with this combo. I use it on myself. I use it on my clients. New lips are in right now, okay? And this is the nude that you need. I'm just saying. It's fire. Now I'm going in with my Real Technique setting powder brush, and I'm just setting all of this powder into the skin by blending it in and away. Okay, so this is going into the skin, and anything that we don't need, we're moving the brush in a circular motion to get it away from the skin. Okay, I love this brush for this particular technique. It gets rid of what you don't need and blends in what you do. And once I'm done with that, I always go in with my damp blending brush, blending sponge, and press the rest of that standing powder into the skin. She's going to be very bright when you finish this, and that's okay. That's what you want. To bring her down, what I like to do is I go in with my pressed powder in the shade that I set the remaining of her face with. For this time, it will be Toffee. And I'm going to apply this over the entire face just to bring her down a notch, okay? And even out that skin tone. Y'all already know what it is with this, okay? This is my staple. I can't even do a face without it, okay? My L'Oreal Paris Bronze It bronzer. And I'm going in. I like to use this bronzer to just put that beautiful glowy finish on the face, as well as taking this time as my very last time to make sure everything is blended in with no harsh lines. To set her, we are going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I just love what this does for the face. Absolutely gorgeous. To line her waterline, we are going in with this LA Girl Neon Lights, like turquoise color. Okay, they came out with these beautiful shades of neon liners last year, and this was the turquoise one. I grabbed it. I absolutely love it, and it went beautifully against this black. Y'all, we was having a ball. As y'all can see, she danced a groove and we was talking. It was like, TT is look at her. Oh my goodness. So to line her waterline, to smudge out her waterline, I wanted to give it a little bit more pop. I went in with this Lisa Frank Time Morphe eyeshadow palette, 35B, and I used that hot pink and a flat liner brush to just place that at her lower waterline, lash line, to just smudge out that under eye and to give it that extra little kick. I'm using my spoolie to get rid of any fallout so that that's not in her skin. And this is good if you ever apply any last minute powders to the eye and you get some fallout, a spoolie will get rid of that. Now I'm going in, placing that Kiss Colors Glam Shine on top of the lip. Y'all, this was just about the finished look, okay? I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy flea market palette. I'm gonna place some highlight in those areas where I want that shimmer to hit off of. And this is the final look, y'all. A lot of inconsistencies on the eye work. All in all, yes, the look was pretty. You know, I will be redoing this look. I have to redeem myself. Listen, this rhinestone work is no joke. Y'all try this look. Let me know how it came out. Let me know how it was for you. Yeah, and this is her.
What was needed to be done when it was supposed to be.
I specifically told your ass, do not look at it.
I got you. I'm still gonna give you.
Girl, you so fake. She's so fake.
I love it though.
You are so fake.
You did exactly what was supposed to be done. Period. You can't tell me it don't look like the picture.
It don't.
You can't tell me it don't look like
It's
the
messed
picture.
up, but I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna get it together.
This is fire though. Like,
Thank you. Got paid.
Somebody daddy did just get paid. Gotta get that side profile. Yeah.
So damn silly.
Then to the side.
Close.
Like a man.
Look, turn my way. Turn your head towards me.
Snapping better than these learners.
Look down.
I'm throwing the whole palm tree.
Y'all, this was her final look. I just want to take the time, angels, to say thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all for rocking with me thus far. If this is your first time joining me, welcome home, angel. Girl, what took you so long to get here? Stop playing. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. You home. You home, okay? And this is where you belong, all right? Tune into all the good stuff, okay? Life, beauty, all the stuff. We just live over here, okay? As always, it doesn't matter how you feel. God is always and still worthy to be praised. Amen. Angels, I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all try this out. Let me know how this worked out for you guys, okay? Make sure you're following me on all my social media outlets at TouchedByTyHairCo on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Until next time, I will catch you guys in the next one. TouchedByTyHairCo out. Bye.
This is what I gotta deal with at school all the time.
Yes, 6 cents promo. We having a ball.
You like your makeup dirty?
I love it. I'm about to call out of work. So, yeah. So wherever the wind about to blow me tonight.